HarperCollins presents Only in New York by Melissa Hill, read by Hunter Johns and Rebecca LaChance. To Kevin and Carrie, with all my love. Chapter 1. Hannah. Welcome to my humble abode. Thank you so much for taking care of my new home. Happy to know that the place will be in safe hands without me. Sorry that some rooms are not quite ready yet, but still lots of space to enjoy. No parties, though, please. Leave that to me. No, Sarah's filled you in on everything already, but just another quick reminder that the marble guys are coming on the 15th. Before they install it, just make absolutely sure it's calicotta and bookmarked as ordered. And a couple of peacock chairs, so retro, just wait till you see them. And an Eames lounger are scheduled to arrive at the end of the month, along with some AW collab drops, but not too many, I promise, that I so appreciate you taking care of. The refrigerator is packed with the good stuff, and you're welcome to borrow whatever you like from my closet while you're here, so go nuts. Though, maybe not my shoes, and not my top shelf purses, okay? Or anything that takes your fancy from the PR drops, go right ahead too. Our little secret. Just snap or message Sarah if you need anything or have any questions, though IDK the time difference in Europe might make things tricky, but hey, hope you settle in okay and enjoy being back in NYC. Courtney, XOXO. P.S. Ignore the crazy old dinosaur next door. The guy was so peeved that the co-op let me buy into the building that he spent the entire year complaining about construction noise. No doubt Sarah's told you all about the stupid lawsuit already. So much for friendly neighbors, huh? Hannah Ryan looked up from the note, still trying to take in her new surroundings, and couldn't help but seriously question her life choices. Here she was, mid-30s and having to start her life over in another city, and a girl a decade her junior outright owned a newly refurbished Classic 6, one of 2 penthouse floor apartments in a landmark building on NYC's Upper East Side. She knew that Classic referred to the pre-war era when the apartments of this ilk were built, and 6 to the total number of rooms, a living room, formal dining room, separate kitchen, 2 full bedrooms, and what would have once been servants' quarters located near the kitchen and with its own bathroom facilities. These homes were also famed for the architectural touches popular during the same period. Hardwood floors, spacious rooms, high ceilings, eye-catching moldings, grand entrance galleries, and hallways to separate the spaces. In short, Hannah was standing in a piece of New York history. And while she might be leaving her LA life behind to start over on the East Coast, thanks to her client's magnanimous offer, at least she wasn't homeless. New York-based social media superstar Courtney Wild was a priority client of Hannah's employer, Lotus PR, and whom she herself handled as West Coast liaison. The influencer had recently departed for a 3-month-long tour promoting her latest book, Empower. A few weeks ago, not long after Hannah's world had been upended, prompting her transfer to the company's New York office, she was meeting with Courtney at the Beverly Hills Hotel when she received an urgent call from her realtor, informing her that the Brooklyn shoebox she'd initially set her sights on had fallen through. "And there's nothing else?" Hannah cried, crestfallen. Couldn't anything go right for her these days? No, Manhattan is way out of my budget. Courtney had obviously been eavesdropping, and when Hannah hung up, she said, "I'm going to be nosy, okay?" "Sure. You need somewhere to stay in NYC?" "You might say that," Hannah admitted, biting her lip, unwilling to get into the specifics of her personal life. "It's a little awkward because my ex, well, let's just say I needed to get out of Dodge, so I asked for a transfer. And a change is as good as a holiday, yes?" She finished brightly, hoping Courtney wouldn't push for specifics. "But I'm not having much luck with finding somewhere." Thanks to her recent out-of-the-blue relationship implosion, Hannah had jumped at the chance of a fresh start at the company's New York arm, but not so much at the prospect of wading into the city's real estate market. Courtney wrinkled her nose sympathetically, which managed to make her look even more adorable. "That sucks. Tell you what, why don't you crash at my new place while I'm in Europe? I'll be gone for a few months, and it's pretty much ready to go, save for some last-minute construction tweaks for..."
Sample complete. Ready to continue?